So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Over the middle, it's Montgomery. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
First down, looking to throw the football. Pulls it in. It's Jones. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They finally make the stop after a big play, but time runs out on the first half of play. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Hurricanes will kick this away to begin the second half. And from deep in the end zone, they'll bring it out. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. And a chance right away here in the second half to stretch the lead and build momentum. Let's see what this defense can do about it. And they'll tackle about the 23-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Going absolutely nowhere after a loss of the play. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. The coach rolling the dice, 4th and 1 in his own territory. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but is beyond the sticks for the first down.
Second down play coming up. Wants to throw it. Quick throw to the flat. It's a screen. Breaks loose at the 45. And just like that, in one play, they moved into scoring position at the 23.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
The back's got it. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking for his big tight end. And it's intercepted right near the goal line.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
And the Miami offense is back on the field. Press coverage now from the secondary. Quarterback keeps the football. He's past the marker and still going. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it, big positive yards, and a 1st down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, Canes. They were not going to catch him that time.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he gets it out to the 28, tackled right there. Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. He escapes the pocket. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Tied up here in the 3rd quarter. These second down and long plays become important as they try to avoid 3rd and long. He fires it down the middle. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. The senior with an outstanding grab there.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
After one explosive play, the offense suddenly moves inside the opponent's 45. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Off the play fake on 1st down. Hit as he released it. And the pass is incomplete.
I talk to defensive coordinators all over the country, and they're quick to point out the term affecting the quarterback. They kind of almost get offended when you want to talk to them about sacks. Sometimes it's just about getting into his face, affecting his vision. It's exactly what they did right here.
Quarterback takes off now looking to scramble. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
A play action, looking to throw. It's a short completion to the big tight end. That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23.
Well, the defense loads up to show blitz, and anytime they bring that kind of pressure, the quarterback knows he's got to be able to get the ball out of his hands quickly. Nice job of locating the tight end for that first down.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the third quarter of play. What a ride it's been so far. We're set up for a classic finish to see who's going to claim this conference championship. Let's take one final look at the stats. And let's see how this one unfolds in the final quarter, set to get underway. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Off the play fake, looking to pass him. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Close to the tight end. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a 4th down stop.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
Second down after that previous play. And the quarterback dropping back. Caught near the sticks. It's Jones. That'll be enough for a first down. Brought down at the 43. A new set of downs after that.
Can't even close to half today. Yep.
It's a shotgun run call. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Why you got that as your push-up?
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. On the move now.
Yeah, I can hear you.
It's a deep shot right down the middle. Caught at the 30. Still
Oh.
Tackle is
So ain't even that little no
the
though.
gain is all the way to the 24. The Hurricanes offense.
No, well, no, you ain't been nowhere no damn base.
Execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it.
There
Nothing
you
you
go.
can do as a defender.
Where you went with the base?
Throw now on first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Jones.
Never heard.
Enzo has a lane. Touchdown, Miami. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
I'll tell you what, a screen pass is tough to do, but when executed well, the result is this. Perfectly timed by the quarterback to drop it off to the back, gets the big lineman in front of it, all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
How do you know?
Returner decides to field it.
Tried
Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. offense is back on the field. Conference championship trophy at stake. This offense got to find the end zone in this possession. Here comes a first down pass attempt.
Yeah, what you see? What you see?
And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver.
But I don't know what you
Big
need.
game for this offense.
This offense moves into enemy territory inside the 45 after that big play.
Yeah.
Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing.
So
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The offense getting closer to a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. He hands it off from the gun.
I need to see.
After a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. And the Wolverines are in the red zone.
Can't do that if you want to. If you wanted to.
This defense trying to hang on, the offense trying to make a play to win it.
What? I know that. That's why I ain't them. Whoever you label as whole, I'm not that. I'm not that.
Championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down.
Let me tell you something. You on?
Looking to pass here on 2nd down.
Yeah, he does.
At the 3, that was a solid.
You're a never cut me off.
Boy, how many times do we see this late in a 4th quarter? You know the pass rush is going to be there. They're getting after him. They're getting upfield. They get a great push. What do they create? Space and lanes. And he takes off and picks up a first down.
What?
And they're trying to punch it in here. And he takes it in for the score.
What you said?
Michigan.
What a touchdown here with under 2 minutes to go. And the big question now, Chris, is do you kick this extra point to tie it up, or do you go for 2 to potentially take the lead? Either way, your defense still is going to have to go out there and make some plays.
Well, I can try to clean out at my time.
Scoring a touchdown.
What?
And he takes this from inside the 5. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
They're funny, dude. Okay.
First play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Looking to throw it on 1st down.
I will say I do.
Right in his hands.
You might as well say I do.
What a call here by this offense, and unfortunately, the receiver drops this drag route. So much real estate in front of him. A big gain missed by the drop.
QB tries it again here on
As
2nd
they
and
do
2.
it. You know what's going on.
Grab down the middle. It's Montgomery. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Being though?
A really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this
Well,
first
being
down.
though,
The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first. That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Offense looking to
Yo, nigga.
Yo, nigga. It's Jones. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid game.
Or
Well, it's so easy
maybe
to
you
get
had a
caught
lot
up in
of
the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The Canes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Tremendous crowd atmosphere now in the final minute of play. On the run here. Let's it go. Grab near the sticks. It's Montgomery. He made the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. 2nd down. We're going to throw it. Looking to scramble. Oh, he makes the catch. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up.
So you don't know what?
The 15.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to
Nah, you need to figure out who you want to talk to, yourself.
He needs to continue to play with that consistency. That's a great example that he's up to.
And the Canes are in the red
So
zone.
you never be on this type of time with no boots.
In the red area, it's Jones. Now they test the
I want to see you.
I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to
not what I said.
A tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
And he stopped just short after the 2, but an excellent run. And the defense signals time here with just 13 seconds left on the clock. The Canes hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Touchdown, Hurricanes. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
What a job by this offense to get this go-ahead score with such little time left. I loved how they managed the clock, managed the situation. They score, and now you give your opponent such little time to have a chance to come back and tie this game up.
What's going on March 7th?
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25.
Oh, you definitely. If I told you that, you did. I see it though. So.
And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27.
Yeah, that's it.
First and 10, looking to throw. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is over now.
I ain't gonna do too much talking about his phone.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw.
Like I said, I ain't gonna do too much talking about his phone though.
Looking for a late deep shot. And he dropped it with a chance to tie the game. There's overtime. He can't hang on.
Let me know when you're at the field.
Horrible way to lose a ball game. It's always a special year when after all the work you put in, you can call yourselves champions of the Big Ten. And now with the playoff spot locked up, the spotlight gets even brighter to find out where they're going to be playing as they continue to pursue a national championship. And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Dang, I got a piece eye for that. What? Yeah, that's a fucking question. On that man, I could. Grown ass man. They question who I want. So why did you ask me who I want? Why did I want to see you when you make a move? You want me to go to the movie? 30. Nothing. I'm just saying, you said you got a whole day. You know the movie. The movie last hours. You know the movie last hours, right? How you doing? Oh shit, that's all.
Yeah, right.
Then look. Good luck. Or you need to listen. Or you need to listen. Yeah, I do. I was just asking what that was. About to everybody. That though, bro.
Right.
What the fuck are you yelling at though? Why are you yelling at?